Hey Cinephiles, this is the Wheel Reel, and this is my contest entry for Chris Blue's 1900 subscriber contest that he's doing. He's giving away 3 steelbooks, and I really want that Evil Dead steelbook. That is what I'm going for in this competition because I really want that. It's really cool looking, but really easy contest. You have to be subscribed to his channel, obviously. And he wants to know what your favorite movie trilogy is, and he gave a couple that he wanted you to pick from. He had like Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings and Back to the Future, Star Wars. That's just Dark Knight trilogy. That's just the ones I can come up off of my head that I remember. But my favorite movie trilogy is I'm going to show it to you. I have the Blu-ray box set. If you don't have this, I definitely recommend you pick it up, by the way, too. Lord of the Rings, the extended editions. You can spend multiple hours in front of the television watching these movies. I did a marathon. I watched all of them before The Hobbit came out. And these are, I think not only is that my favorite movie trilogy, I think that is the best movie trilogy that's ever been made. It was so original when it first came out. I didn't really have a whole lot of movies that kind of shadowed that, or like similarities between other films. It didn't have that. It just stood for its own. But my favorite one out of the trilogy was the first one, The Fellowship of the Ring. This movie, this might be in my top 10 of all time. I love this movie. I love all 3 of these movies. But The Fellowship of the Ring just did something for me that none of the others could do. Um, like I said, it was just so original. I can remember when I was younger just going to the theater and sitting down and just being captivated. Peter Jackson like stole my heart with that movie, and I was a fan of his from then on out. My favorite scene, I think you wanted to know your favorite scene in the film too. My favorite scene in that film was when they were in the mines of Moria and they were running from the orc invasions, and Balrog, the fire demon, man, that when they finally like showed him on the screen, I was just in awe because it was just like I said, it was just so original, and I was just like, I was it was just awesome to see him finally appear. Like you can hear like they had like this epic music playing, and like thunderous footsteps, and then just to see him appear, and it was just amazing. I loved it. And then when Gandalf, he did like his best Charlton Heston impression. He's like, "With you shall not pass," and he breaks the bridge and he falls down, and I was like, that is so epic. And I was like, Gandalf wins, and then sure enough, Balrog whips his whip out and grabs him by the leg and takes Gandalf down with him. And I was really upset at that point because I thought Gandalf had died because I had never read the books. But another great scene in the Two Towers is when he comes back. But the Balrog's appearance in the Fellowship of the Ring was definitely my favorite moment in that movie. But yeah, Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Rings, my favorite movie trilogy. I hope this is a good enough video entry. I really appreciate this contest. If you haven't subscribed to Chris Blue, subscribe to him. Link's going to be down below. He does really great reviews for movies. He's very energetic, fantastic to listen to. He's got an amazing accent. Him and Jude Law should be in a movie together, and they should just have a verbal battle because those 2 accents like fighting each other out would just be a cool thing to hear. It would kind of be like Morgan Freeman and gosh, what's the guy's name? The guy that did the Darth Vader, James Earl Jones. There you go. It kind of be like them 2 talking to each other. It would be Jude Law and ChrisBlu007 just talking it out and fighting each other with words and their accents. That would just be a cool thing to experience. But anyway, definitely check him out. Link will be down below, like I said. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to him. Don't forget to subscribe to me as well. This is the Wheel Reel, and you just building reeled in.